Hello everybody. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about beanbag. Now beanbag is kind of a niche thing. Some people like to call it cornhole, but I don't know where that nickname comes from. But I know beanbag. Beanbag is just the way I've been calling it. It's the way I've always known it. Anybody who calls it any other way probably is a hillbilly or something, or probably the inventor or something. Like, I pronounced it this way, so you must have it this way. Like, no, I'm not gonna go that way. I'm gonna pronounce it my way or the highway or something. I don't know. Anyway, it's just a very simple game. Well, anyway, I had no idea it had a league. But once I did, I decided to watch a couple of videos about it. But I went to the American Cornhole League YouTube channel, and I watched a game just to realize it was a game from a couple of years ago and not a game from the year that I'm watching this in, which is 2025 AD, if you want to be specific. But, like, I want to see games that are from now. And my problems with the league is, they're not very clear on how their system works. I don't know why the fans are acting all quiet in a lot of those games. In some leagues, it's not like that. In some leagues, it is. I've done enough research. I've done enough looking to know which is not and which is. Well, anyway, some of the fans, like, they were mostly being quiet and stuff. Like, that sounds good at first, how you realize they're playing beanbag, and they don't. It doesn't make sense for them to be all quiet like that. Like, get some noisy, and at least to a small or medium level, whenever they make a throw. And then they don't really talk when they throw. They might talk when they make their last throw, but then they just don't talk. Is there a no talking rule? Is there a no talking rule or something like that? But if there isn't, then why aren't they talking? Like, it doesn't make any sense. Like, it's not some respect thing or some honor thing. Like, dude, it's beanbag. You don't have to obey certain rules, obey certain policies. Like, it's not, well, I don't think it is a policy, but if it was, that'd be stupid. Well, anyway, because it's beanbag. Well, anyway, and then the commentators. Oh my god, the commentators. The commentators are just like, we're talking about the game. We're talking about the game. They're not actually telling you what's currently going on. Like, it's a great sport and everything, but the commentators just suck dick. Okay? Like, they suck pussy, they suck dick. You can say whatever you want to say, but, like, these guys are just not that great. They're just not that great, man. They are just stupid. They are just stupid, okay? Like, these motherfuckers know. These motherfuckers know. They know that they are doing some form of a mess up. And get, like, people who are really experienced, like people who are either born and raised into the sport, or if it's very new on the professional sense, just get some people who are either really familiar or people who, like, know a lot of the technical rules and everything, who know all that stuff, and get those folks or whatever who are the commentators to actually tell you what's going on. Like, oh, this player dropped their bag to this part of the plate, and so this part of the wall thing, and because of it, they end up getting 1.3 points or something, or, oh, it's scattered off. Like, you can't just go, oh, they did this earlier, they did that. Oh, they're gliding this. Like, tell us what's going on specifically right now and then. Don't just go, oh, this, and what they've been doing, this and this and this. save it before the game and after the game. Don't do it during, okay? Like, we don't need to hear that. And what's up with making them like 5 hours long? Who has time to watch something that's 5 hours long? Because unless you have unlimited free time, it's like, where are you getting the 5 hours from? Dude, I just want to watch a beanbag game. How hard is that for you? Alright? Now, I'm not talking about the video that is linked down below, but if you want an example of what that would look like, I will provide a couple of videos for you so you can see for yourself. Or you can see for yourself, and if you want to look for some more information, you can. But I'm surprised that it's not very international. Like, you would think that there would be like one small country that's like really, really into it because it has simple rules or something. But no. It's mostly an American or Canadian thing. So, I don't know. But to be fair, it was invented around the 1960s or so there's that. Anyway, yeah, there was some cool games and stuff, but man, oh man, I tell you right now, they just need to change up their formula or something, man. Days gone of when you could just chill and watch a game without having to worry about a bunch of bullcrap, unless you're talking about the technical rules. You know, the little in-between stuff that they have to do because, you know, they're professional stuff, so they have to know everything. Like, you don't, but they do. Because obviously they're the ones who's showing it, so that way they can make it simple for you. I mean, it is a simple game, but the pro version is a little complicated. So if you put it in a way where it's like completely understandable to people who watch it, then it's fine. But it's whatever, man. Anyway, I am going to probably just end this video. But yeah, Beanbag is a pretty good game. They have a lot of stuff. I can't exactly explain to you how to play because it's not that hard. You know, like you can just see it and you'll just know almost. You know, it's one of those games. It's like looking at tic-tac-toe. You know, but yeah, it's got to be one of my favorite sports. I don't know if you can call it a sport. It's more of like a mini sport. It's one of those games you play while being at a more popular sports game. That kind of thing. That's how I view cornhole. However, that game is also like its own fan base and its own thing. It's the kind of game that should be like when big sports are on their off season. This is when this sport is on their on season, especially for people who are into like soccer or football or basketball, or, you know, because football and soccer are two different sports, by the way, but or basketball or tennis or something, like the big name sports, or I guess golf. The big name sports, like when most of them are not in season, or when most people don't get to see a lot of sports, like when there's nothing really going on much at all, like that's when they should start their season, you know? Like that's when they should have most of their season games, because then you get to have an actual audience when you do that. And just, like I said, let them talk. I'm not necessarily saying that they gotta do something, but, you know, just let them talk or whatever to the other players and have a game with it, you know? You know, like I'm going to wham it more than you are, you know, that kind of stuff, because then it would get more pressure, then it would get more attention, you know, it would get more clicky clicks or something. Get more people to watch your thing, because then they can actually talk back to their opponent, you know? Like, that's kind of what you want in a game like that. Well, anyway, I've rambled on enough now. But, yeah, if you want to check it out, you can. But if not, oh well. If you have an opinion and you want to show it, you have the about this, then you have the right to. But if it's keep the conversation of whatever this video is, or if you have an opinion on something else, I guess you can say that too, because it is an opinion world or something. Anyway, yeah, I really should probably just end this so that way you can go on and watch those videos. I shall see you guys next time. Bye!